So what you have here is the 12-week year planning template. The first thing is you're going to have a link that I provided you. So what you're going to do is open your browser. You're going to paste that link. What it's going to look like is this. It's going to look just like this. You can't edit this because this is not yours. In order for you to use it, you're going to come up here to the right and click duplicate. If you have Notion, then you're going to log into your account. If you don't have Notion, then you are going to create an account, which you would do through that same channel. So yeah, that's it. So once you duplicate it and add it into your Notion system, then you're going to start doing this first. So the first thing is going to come in here. So we're going to say template. Do not edit this template. You want to make sure that you always have a blank copy because every 12 weeks you want to do a brand new 12-week year planning session. So you're going to hover over the template and click on these three dots. Click duplicate. It's going to make a little copy for you. You can see I made a little section called templates. I'm going to move this copy out of here because I want to actively use it. And I'm going to move this up to my private folder. And I'm going to rename it for the quarter that I'm in. I'm in Q3. So that's going to be 12-week year Q3. And now I am going to start working on this first page. So this home section, which I'm going to make bigger, is just for you to do the vision, which you've already watched the training, which when you log in will be here to remind you of what this whole thing is about. Make sure you do the training first and then dive into the long-term vision. This first long-term vision is going to start off with, you'll see that I split this into the long-term vision and the midterm goals. So on this left side, you're going to take a few minutes to read this. Obviously read these directions. This is your 5, 10, and 15-year aspirational vision. And on this side is your midterm goals, which is considered a 3-year vision. So you're going to be very specific about the personal and professional life that you would like for yourself in the next 3 years. And you're going to type that all out. And then now down here, you're going to set one goal for each of the months in the 12 weeks. So you're going to have 3 goals at the end of the 12 weeks. Or you might have one, like maybe it's something that's going to take a while and you know it would normally take 2 months. Then again, you would want to then put that as, you know, a goal for month 1 and duplicate that goal for month 2. So you're going to say what your goals are. You're just going to type that here, here, and here. You don't need to click on these yet. I'll go through each one of these. After you've typed out your one goal for each of the months in this quarter, then you're going to come over here and then reflect on why is that particular goal important to you, and if you hit it, how will you celebrate? To get to a new line and stay in the purple, you're going to hold shift and press return, or shift and enter depending on what type of keyboard. I'm using a Mac. So, and then you're going to start typing. So you'll put those for each one of these. And then now a part of the 12-week year philosophy is that you need to make a commitment. In this case, a personal commitment to yourself that you're going to do everything. So this commitment right now reflects on like launching and stuff. It's not just about launching, it's whatever thing. So maybe you in particular want to lose weight, improve your personal relationship with your mate right now. So I want you to definitely make sure that you put everything here. I'm probably going to update this real quick. Hold on. So I updated this a little bit just to reflect on a few things. But so the first thing that you're going to be doing here is thinking about when you're committing to something, and I want you to read through this on your own, but when you're committing to something, it's going to push you beyond your normal boundaries and beyond what you're normally comfortable with doing. So I want you to think about the commitment that you're going to agree to make right now, because when life is lifing and you are thinking about like things aren't going the way that you want, you're going to want to make sure that you remember these 4 keys to successful commitments, which are these things, and then you're going to fill out your 12-week goal statements according to this process, the keystone actions that you're going to have to take, and what is going to cost you to commit to this stuff. So for example, if I decided that, so for example, it says here, the keystone actions are the things that you need to identify, the core actions that you will produce, that will produce the results that you're after. There are usually a few core activities that account for a majority of the results. I have a big goal to generate like 15K in income in a month from passive offers. That is definitely going to require me to set up all of my lead generation channels that are passive. So like YouTube and Pinterest are going to have to be completely set up and running in order for me to start sending traffic to the things that I need to send traffic to, right? And I'm going to have to commit to my YouTube channel, which is going to be a big one because it will grow quicker. Like these are big actions that I'm going to have to take. So then those are like keystone actions that I would have here. And then the cost of doing that, I'm probably going to miss out on some of my fun Mondays, which right now have kind of just been CEO days to do what I want. I'm going to have to commit to a recording day or an editing day for my videos. So I'm going to miss out on time to just chill and do nothing during the week because that's what I normally would do. I'm going to have to spend time learning to do editing or pay someone to do the editing for me. So these are costs of committing to this. This is commitments require sacrifice. So what are you sacrificing? That includes time, money, risks, uncertainty, loss of comfort. Identify these costs up front so you can decide if they're going to be worth it. And then this will help you to act on those commitments and not feelings, because once you've said, this is what I know, these are my goals, these are the actions that are going to help me hit these goals, this is what it costs me. When you start getting tired of your Mondays, like if I start getting tired of my Mondays not being a day where I play around, I'm going to have to come back and be like, I knew that this was going to happen, but this is necessary. This is going to remind you that even though you don't feel like doing this stuff, you already knew up front, and you can mentally prepare and decide if this goal is worth this commitment cost. Okay, so that's it for this one. I will then move on to how you do these monthly goal ones.